Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel where I review and recap the latest episodes of When Calls the Heart, the heartwarming Hallmark series that follows the lives and loves of the people of Hope Valley. In this video, I'm going to talk about Season 9, Episode 3, Turn of the Page, which aired on March 20, 2022. This episode featured a lot of drama, romance, and adventure, especially for Nathan and Allie, who went on a camping trip that turned into an unexpected journey. If you haven't watched the episode, before continue, I request you to subscribe our channel and press on the bell icon button for new videos notifications on time. Be warned that this video contains spoilers. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The episode begins with Elizabeth celebrating the release of her first novel, A Single Mother on the Frontier, which is based on her own experiences as a widow and a teacher in Hope Valley. She is excited and nervous to see how her friends and the public will react to her book, which includes some fictionalized versions of real people and events. She signs copies of her book at the Mercantile, where she receives congratulations and compliments from most of the townsfolk. However, not everyone is happy with what they read. Molly thinks that Elizabeth portrayed her as a flirtatious coquette named Juliet, who is interested in all the bachelors in town. Nathan decides not to read the book at all, fearing that it might bring up painful memories of his unrequited love for Elizabeth. And worst of all, Elizabeth reads some harsh reviews from critics who dismiss her work as lacking depth and nuance. Elizabeth is hurt by the negative feedback and wonders if she made a mistake by publishing her book. She confides in Rosemary, who tries to cheer her up and remind her of the positive impact that her book can have on people who relate to her story. Lucas also plans a surprise party for Elizabeth to celebrate her achievement and show his support. He has to spoil the surprise to get her to attend, but she appreciates his gesture and does her best to act shocked when she arrives at the saloon. The party lifts her spirits, but even more special is a letter that Rosemary shares with her from a reader who says that Elizabeth's book helped her cope with the loss of her own husband. Elizabeth realizes that this is the true reward of being a writer, touching someone else's heart with her words. The next day, their camping trip takes an unexpected turn when they encounter Wyman Walden, a shady businessman who wants to build a foundry in Hope Valley despite the opposition of the community. Walden is injured and claims that he was attacked by a bear. Nathan offers to help him get back to town, but he soon realizes that Walden is lying about what happened to him. He finds out that Walden was actually involved in a robbery gone wrong with two other men who are now after him. Nathan decides to take Walden to the nearest Mountie outpost instead of Hope Valley, but he has to leave Allie behind with his horse Newton for safety reasons. Allie is scared and angry at Nathan for leaving her alone in the woods with a spooked horse. She tries to calm Newton down, but he runs away from her when he hears gunshots in the distance. Allie follows him and ends up getting lost in the forest. She uses her survival skills to find shelter, water, and food while waiting for Nathan to come back for her. Nathan manages to deliver Walden to the Mounties and get some backup to deal with his accomplices. He then rushes back to find Allie, hoping that she is safe and sound. He follows Newton's tracks and eventually reunites with his niece, who hugs him tightly and tells him that she missed him. Nathan apologizes for leaving her alone and tells her how proud he is of her for being brave and smart. They hug again and head back to Hope Valley together. Back in town, Nathan gets some help from Mai's Sow, Amanda Wong, a new friend who works at Lee's sawmill. Mai's Sow has a way with horses, and she helps Nathan calm down Newton after his traumatic experience. Nathan thanks Mai's Sow for her help and asks her if she would like to join him and Allie for dinner sometime. Mai's Sow agrees and smiles shyly at Nathan. The episode ends with Elizabeth reading another letter from a reader who praises her book and thanks her for inspiring her to pursue her dreams. Elizabeth smiles and writes back to her, saying that she is glad that her book made a difference in her life. She signs off with your friend, Elizabeth Thornton. And that's it for my recap and review of When Calls the Heart Season 9, Episode 3. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it informative and entertaining. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, let me know in the comments what you thought of the episode and what you expect to see next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.